are you tired of hearing about the same old stocks, FANG, MAGA, and looking for some new ideas? Well, we've got them for you, or Jefferies does anyway. They're all the new note today, offering not one, but 8 different stock ideas in the industrial cyclical areas. Analysts saying that recent weakness in global manufacturing has created an opportunity in some of these industrial names. Among the names listed are lithium maker Albemarle, or the miner, they don't make it, Marathon Petroleum, Freeport-McMoRan, United Technologies, Kennametal, Constellium. Tim, are you a buyer of any of these?
Well, if you think they all have something in common, certainly on the industrial, on the resource, on the reflation trade. It's not been a reflation moment for markets, right? If you look at what yields, I'm sure this is part of the conversation. Yes, I think so. And I think we can all debate whether the demand side of the equation for these companies is going to take life. Think about a Freeport. Think about what's been going on in copper prices. But if the group as a whole, before coronavirus, emerging markets and all of these trades were breaking out. If we believe that, and again, we just said we can't predict this virus, but we can talk about it as when the dust clears, we believe that some of these trades are back on. Yes.
But don't you think a lot of these stocks have a headwind with the expansion of ESG? Because, more and more I'm having to deal with this issue. And, this black lining where they just take oil companies and say they're evil by definition, or miners, I think people are going to be in the mode of divesting of a lot of this stuff.
It's a great call, and your institution certainly is there to hopefully set the standard. The way I look at it, though, is ExxonMobil, if they can hand me a 6.5% dividend yield, which is effectively what they're handing you right now, I feel like I want to grab some of that. I think the reaction to ESG is some of it momentum. Institutions don't walk that quickly with their feet. I think a lot of this has been sentiment, but I think this is the way of the future. And as a global citizen, I'm happy about it. But I don't think it's going to happen overnight.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And I think some of these larger oil and gas companies, they may end up playing a part in the energy future in terms of investing in some of these more energy efficient or renewable technology over time. So I wouldn't call for all out divestment anytime soon, but it is something that we're very focused on in terms of ESG.
Yeah, the question is how deep do you go in ESG, right? The reality is electric cars are cool, but to make an electric car battery or a Prius battery, you got to dig up a lot of lithium,
or to make that car profitable,
a lot of cobalt, a lot of aluminum oxide. There's a lot of heavy carbon use that goes into manufacturing. By the way, if you want to be ESG, who makes this? Right? I mean, anybody who makes a plastic.
Mother Nature.
No, but how far does it go where you say, I'm not owning Coca-Cola, I'm not owning PepsiCo, I'm not owning anything that makes anything, because everything pollutes.
I would take umbrage a bit with the electric cars are cool, but that's subject to debate. And if you want to get back quick,
there's no combustion lag.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
I like,
as in not warm.
Oh, now I understand.
Yeah.
Albemarle reports on the 19th. The stock's been cut in half. You wait till then. Pete power pitched United Technology. That's now a defense stock. That actually makes sense. And if ever there was a company that could be Amazoned, ED, it's Granger, GWW. Just throwing it out there.